Hi, it's Liz. And I had a thought about how um my thought is about affordable housing versus free housing. And uh when we talk about housing reform and access to resources equitably, a lot of times people say affordable housing. And the thing about affordable housing is that affordable is a goalpost that can be moved. And goalpost moving is a tactic of abuse. Um, and also, affordable to whom? Of like an affordable just has like so many like is it what happens if the price of the houses goes up, which we're experiencing? What happens if the wages go down, which we're experiencing? What happens if the quality of the building materials is deteriorating at such a rapid rate that we can't even keep up with it, and we're living in places that are made of paper mache and cost, 75% of, our paychecks. And it's not affordable. like, it's, like, these, so, like, if we, if we live in Ghoulville, what's affordable to a ghoul, you know? Because that's where we are, you know what I mean? And then also there's this kind of like, there's this like piety pandering in affordable housing, where there's still this like idea that a person has to be like, you gotta be a citizen that has a job and contributes to society. Society. Those like two different uh, media jokes. Anyways, um, it's like the Protestant work ethic in like socialism. When it, like that's what affordable housing is. You know what I mean? Those two things don't go together. So free housing, right? Because housing is a human right. Um, and it's not supposed to cost to live on Earth. We should be able to eat food, we should be able to drink water and breathe air, live in spaces, have access to like, you know, an equitable share of life saving, necessitating like natural material resources. So everybody just gets, you know, equitable access to those things. And we do that so that everyone's needs are met. And an argument that is often made against this is like, well, what about the freeloaders? What about the people existing in society who aren't contributing to it, just getting something for free? And my response to that is, we don't build societies around restricting access for the mysterious freeloader. We build societies where everyone has access to resources. Period. And it's so that, like, because if we say, well, you got to be a blah, blah, blah member of society to have access to resources, then as soon as somebody doesn't meet that, like, marker, they are not, they're not human anymore. And they don't deserve to have access to things that make people human. You know what I mean? Oh, you don't have a job? Well, you shouldn't be able to eat then, Get a job if you want to eat. What kind of sense does that make? You know what I mean? It's not, we don't build societies around restricting resources from people. Because one, who the fuck are we to say that somebody has to get charged money to survive? That's weird, you know? We don't know. I don't know. It's a weird Liz tangent, but it's not like anybody's really watching this anyway. Okay, bye.